ladies and gentlemen. I'm Joseph Novichkov, Senior Trading Manager with GDM. Today's outlook, as usual, starting with the Asian markets. They ended slightly mixed on Tuesday, as of course caution and cautious trading as investors awaited a widely expected Federal Reserve rate hike this week. With Chinese mainland markets, we can see the Shanghai Composite is ended up about 2.39 points, or about 0.08%. Of course, it remained under pressure for most of the trading session, but of course, as we can see, finished in the positive territory after slipping 2% on Monday, and of course is at 31.5536. The Shenzhen Composite also finished up about 0.33%, or 6.55 points at 1975.87. The Nikkei 225 was also up 0.5%, or 95.5 points at 19,250.53 after wavering between negative and positive territory for the most of the session. We can see that the dollar is also higher versus the yen. This is causing the gains in the Japanese 225 index right now at 115.33, or 0.27%. And of course, it could mark the way for 120. Ahead of the focused Federal Reserve interest rate meeting, of course, and digested better than expected data out from China, the Pan-European Stock 600 index is 0.2% higher after flat open, with of course most major markets in the positive territory, and this is 0.7 to the point. Of course, we can see the FTSE slightly down, negative pressure from the Brexit, 3.62 points down, or about 0.05%. DAX 39.30 points up, or about 0.35% up. After gaining as much as 0.7% higher, helped by German bond yields, the euro have declined against the dollar to trade at 1.0621, or 0.2% in a negative territory. Sterling little changed at 1.2685. Gold prices were trading lower today. We can see with 0.5% ahead of the key meeting of the US Federal Reserve that begins later in the day. And as we can see, gold is highly sensitive to rising rates, which lifts the opportunity costs of holding non-yield assets such as bullion. In early Europe, we can see trading down at 1158.23, or $7.47 down on the day. Of course, we can see further declines. However, prices could remain stable. Oil prices, buoyed by soaring demand in Asia and the signs of a crude production cut organized by OPEC, and of course other producers as well, made a difference. We can see the West Texas Intermediate crude is steady at $52.82, little changed on the day. Today's important events, of course, the focus will be on import and export prices index for the US. That's coming out at 13:30. That's all from the most important of today. We will, of course, keep you up to date. That's all. See you next time. Bye-bye.